Hi. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all fantastic. We are back. I am Low Energy Videos. Once considered quite a debutante back in my day. This, of course, was before the war. Oh, all the young suitors came up, tried their hand at winning my affections or something else along the side. And that Austrian paper hanger went and invaded Poland. And half them went off and got killed. Ah, c'est la vie. We are going to be doing something pretty, hopefully fun. Tonight, we are going to be looking at out of a trifecta of lolcows, one in particular. And for that, we're going to have to dig through someone else's lolcowery. But we'll get to that. We have time. Not just nothing but time, but time. So, we're going to be First of all, doing all the standard shit. If you can be so inclined to like, share, and subscribe, would really help the channel out. But also, the trip for America is fast approaching. Coom one, coom all. And once you're done cooming, why don't you come to Philadelphia on the 11th to the 18th? I will be around south city center, south of the city hall, Federal Ellington or something like that. Whatever. Washington Avenue, places like that. Basically, if you're nearby places like the Sardine Bar, check me out. For we will be there, and it won't just be me. Many are interested. Had a long conversation with Krendar last night. He's finally getting his arse into gear about coming over. Raisin, who lives there, and Magicus, who lives right outside the city. They'll be joining. And don't forget, Mickey Richards is definitely down. Mango Jones said she's on board. Chesh said she's gonna try to get there. She's got a pretty face, but besides that, a pretty hectic schedule. Also, your favorite son said he was on board, and anyone who just is in the Philly area, want to have something to drink, want to get something to eat, 21 and up, tubes. Beyond that, don't forget to check out the links down below. Not only will you find Streamlabs, but you'll find my Twitch, where I do gaming. We just beat Halo 1 last night. Ooh, current, somehow. We also will be playing tomorrow some Warcraft 2. Probably only get one mission done, but we're almost finished with the Orc campaign by the looks of it. And we will also be playing Halo 2 down the line, and Far Cry 5, and Homeworld, once I get Epic to start running again, and Final Fantasy X, which I didn't grind today. I grinded yesterday, I didn't grind today. Nearly finished that as well. Once that's finished, we'll move on to the sequel, X2. Hi kids, do you like softcore fan service and really, really lame musical numbers? No? Well, that's what you're getting. Oh, and this Sunday, Bearded Ramblings will be joined by Red Eye. Also, don't forget, we have a watch party on the Discord. We didn't do anything this week. No one was really up for it, but open for it next week. Coom one, coom all is the same principle. And we're getting pretty close to Daddy's drinking stream. But oh, it's been almost a month. Can you believe that? That will be on the 5th. Raisin will be joining us for that. Alright. I think that's all the shilling done. So I'll just wait to see if anybody pops into chat, says some random stuff, and what have yous. Got some lofi beats playing in the background. So, today, I gamed a lot. Listened to some audiobooks. I was listening to Of Fire and Blood, the Targaryen history. Also, been chatting with some people. Like I said, I had a long Oh! The apartment, I have the money for it now. I just need to put it in my account, which I will do on the 7th. The apartment is done in theory. I know I've said that before, but I don't have the luxury of finding another 400 and something. Unless I want to take a hit out of my own spending money. Once that's done, I can get the ESTA done, Hostel done, and then that's it. We can focus exclusively on spending money. The dollar's not doing too bad right now. How much is $1,000? $1,000 to euros is 922. Okay, so I'm saving nearly a tenth. Hell yeah. Of course, that will fluctuate like wildly. When I was first going to the States as an adult, I could get like 700 euro for 1,000. It was great. I'll still take it. I'm saving like 80. And I know you Americans don't really feel like it, but you can still get more for $1 than you can a euro over here. Maybe not if you took that euro to somewhere like Spain or Italy, well, south of Italy. Croatia. I think the Croatian exchange rate is probably better than ours. You know, no, that you get more for $1 than you do a euro. So yeah, I'll be starting that this next couple of weeks. But it should be a good laugh on the 5th. As you can tell, I've been kind of housebound for the past month. Being a little bit on the sad side, a little bit on the depressed side. Though my diet's been doing great. Holy shit. Being poor means not getting fat. I'm happy with that. Anyway. I'm gonna go now and show you guys who our main topic of the evening is, if you don't already know. I'm gonna need to give a little bit of a backstory though. Backstory that I'm vaguely aware of. I'm learning it myself. Tonight we'll learn a lot more. But like I said, this is... I'll just turn the music off now, but beforehand... Lo-fi hip-hop beats, 24/7, no copyright, go check it out, it's good shit, good background noise. Hi me, bye me. So, the guy in the blue right there is Grumpy Grandpa. And we'll be watching, oh hi me, we'll be watching a lot of this woman and a lot of this dude. So, what's going on? This is Krystal Station. Lol cow, but not a very big one. The grand scheme of things. The totem pole of shit goes all the way up to Christian, with Cobes as a close second. Now, there's a lot of tiers, a lot of levels. Cyrax is there somewhere. And that's how I find out about this woman. She is... I wouldn't say fascinating, it's why you don't see that much of her from a lot of people. A lot of people who are into cows are obviously interested in her, but only after they've emptied out all the others, so to speak. But the thing is, I don't find her all that interesting. She's on the spectrum. She has a terrible way of talking that we're going to have to put up with tonight. And there's just this sense of entitlement and yet also complete unpreparedness for the outside world, borderlining on a child, that I almost pity. Almost. She is smart enough to do some things, one of which is have a partner, Lesley. Lesley is a junkie. He's just a junkie. He's also might be on the spectrum, I don't know, but he's a junkie. You're wondering their connection to Cyrax. Cyrax knew someone who knew them, and I think at one point she mentioned she'd have sex with Cyrax. it was kind of like the way Cobes found out that there are women who would say they'd have sex with him. Put them on the spot, and a lot of them would be like, well, the way Gucci said it, you know? So these two are like poor, they're often homeless, they live in like motels and stay in here and there, wherever. They squander their money, or if they ever had money, it's gone now. I'll explain why they have all these random shit. They're hoarders. Very Shani and Rev vibes in some respects. They're not as destructive towards each other as Shani and Rev. That's a hard thing to do. But they are very much not cool. But whether it be Lesley's grandpa or it's her grandpa, Grumpy Grandpa shines like a beacon in the night. He is this astronomicon cutting through the chaos of the warp. He is awful. He is a grumpy grandpa in the truest sense of the word. He is violent, he is shouty, he is confused, and he sounds like a cartoon character, and I find him very interesting. That's where we find ourselves tonight. Now that you know what the gist is all about, if you don't find that interesting, then what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You want me to talk about history for 2 or 3 hours? I can do that. I need someone to bounce off who knows their history, though. We can go and talk about our favorite things about history and history. You want to talk about lore? I need someone to bounce it off. You know. You want to talk about lol cows? You want someone to bounce off with me? I'm also down for that. But my resources are limited, as are my skills. So anyway, how about we just jump right in?
Krystal Station here at Timberlake Apartments right now.
She sounds like she's gonna she's gonna pick up my Wendy's order from, hold on. A lot of you Americans seem to be very confused by the concept of quiet, so I'm gonna raise it up for you.
Krystal Station here at Timberlake Apartments right now.
So how bad is this?
Live now.
So here is our king. I've seldom, if ever, seen him wear a shirt. He is almost always wearing some form of shorts. I would like to make a Jared comparison, but at 60, maybe even early 70s, he has a better body than Jared. Also, I have no idea what happened there, but I think my green screen just wiggled.
And then here's Angry Grandpa with Lesley.
Okay, it works better. It's holding better.
Right now.
It to me was do something better.
Get out of the freezer, shut. That's what's dripping.
What's the AQ?
There's also other people in or around their house that I don't really recognize. There was a woman with glasses who actually looked like she could have a brainstem. That I don't know who that is, but I do know that she is in a video or two. And there are the occasional other people who come in.
Randy, you can shut up. Grandpa's not there.
You left the freezer open.
Subscribe to Krystal Station. Come on and join Krystal Station, like Lord Clary would say.
She tries to live stream these things. I don't know if she tries to live stream them on Kick or what. Timberlake Apartments. Okay. Comments are turned off.
copied her.
Yeah, it was like that. It's been
Someone's
like
watching right now. One thumbs up. Huh, that's Courtney.
Where you gonna sit on there, Neil?
No. Yeah.
It's like watching TV.
Now, he kind of dresses a bit like this guy, the guy who looks after Andy Dick. I've always thought.
See if it's gonna hang up in a second, okay?
Oh, everything that anyone does is wrong. Anything that that is done in the eyes of Angry Grandpa is 100%
I'm listening to
wrong.
you.
Listen to you.
I'm listening to
I'm
you,
gonna
Grandpa.
smack you in the fucking
Well,
head.
I'm listening to you,
Whack
goddammit.
in the head.
I'm doing what
Why
you
does he
tell
have
me
a
to do.
Why does he have a wire? What the hell is that? Is that like some sort of like dialysis machine he's got going on there?
I'll have to look at things. I'm all tied up.
Here. I'm doing what you tell me to do, Grandpa. Damn.
It's a prank video.
Oh,
Because
sport,
the
you
bird
already
said
goddamn
was
do,
joking.
man.
It's a prank video.
You see why I ain't doing it?
Now, Krystal will be doing constant running commentary, which is annoying because I want to do constant running commentary. But it makes sense as we are both probably on the spectrum. I think she's a little worse, but you know, apples and oranges.
Oh, fuck you.
I have no idea who that is.
So you going to come over here?
Now I'm getting paid for doing this right now. I'm getting paid promotion right now.
Paid promotion.
Daily basis.
This last.
What the hell is she done with her hair? It looks like a Mongolian top knot.
I mean, all it's gonna do is make it worse. So anyways, we laugh.
Laugh my fucking ass
You
off.
laugh, Grandpa.
Laugh my fucking ass
So I
off.
don't try to laugh.
The Pillsbury Doughboy, that noise. Wasn't it? I can't do it now, damn it. I like to be happy, always been.
She always needs to film everything, and as a result, she tends to have a very, how to put this, she gets in the way. It gives me a vibe that she gets in the way of a lot of people. And she just always has to film, maybe because she gets paid for it? I don't know if she gets donations and shit, but...
Well, sorry.
Oh yeah.
Thumbs up, no what? The Purge? That will never happen.
Yeah, she's talking to chat.
You know that, right? We'll make it happen.
This is going to be the unfortunate side of it. We're going to have to put up a Krystal if we ever want to see Grumpy. There's no way in hell he can actually do this himself. I don't know why I'm not subscribed. I was very much uninterested in Krystal, and I still don't give a fuck about her. Lesley is a junkie, so occasionally he might throw out some ideas. But above all else, I just want to know more about Grandpa. Grandpa is like a cartoon fight cloud of like two people battling. No idea what they're watching.
There's a new Purge. I know that I've not seen the new one yet. So see it. Did you know that?
I've never seen any Purge film.
What? I really did tear your shirt on the back. That's an old shirt, like I said, it's really old. I found that in the dumpster with Slanted Chandler Cross. Was Lesley really old?
Was Lesley really old, or it was old?
I can't trust anyone. Put on that
Her hair, the blonde.
She's got nothing really to add to any conversation, so she just has to say these things out loud. And again, you know, pot calling the kettle fat and bald and lacking a tooth and poor.
Better option.
Your cat's on your phone.
It's my stream, so I can throw insults if I want to.
2, 3.
Bring back Grandpa. No, don't show pictures of yourself.
That will work because I know someone that did that. That would be J Station. That's why I probably couldn't.
Yeah, she always goes on about J Station. I'm not sure
I'm doing a
why.
Ouija board on Halloween with the check down. That cemetery down the garage. I'm not kidding this. It's going to be killed for like 6 candles.
Is that from the window? Yeah, just...
Something coming
Well, she's dressed better than Jared, and she's dressed better than Shani and Rev. Actually, I'm going to take that back about Rev. Every once in a while, Rev looks like an old, disheveled hippie, and I kind of think it suits him. Lesley there looks like he's come back from the military, a changed man, and not for the better. Like, you don't want him to be getting a fucking gun.
The song you did?
Yeah.
That was Brady's thing. Brady didn't understand.
Your phone.
Get on
Take
here.
your phone.
You better not. So I should try. Brady, you can shut up. Because you're the one that broke me and Chris more up, you little troll.
Did she put her phone down to pick up her actual phone and start having a fight with somebody?
You hear what she said?
Because I don't care about her arguments. She's only the camera woman to me. I want to see Grandpa. It's why I've come here today. And he opened us up with Grandpa, and now we are Grandpa-less. Grandpa-less America.
Mark may be outside. Repeat. Mark may be outside. Check your perimeters.
You better not. What?
What? Also, she made this stream? Like, she made this video and uploaded it?
Stuart Herman can do who he wants today, and he's ready.
I should just start uploading random footage of me just over my shoulder as I'm playing, like, Crusader Kings. Not even chatting. Just having an audiobook playing. And you can hear me mumble to myself. I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta do this. Why hasn't she responded to me yet? Oh shit, did I fuck this up? Who's this douchebag trying to talk to me? Oh my god, what am I gonna have for dinner? The same thing I'm having every day. The most monotonous shit ever. And yet, if I spiced it up, I could make it. Like, I could start making these weird storylines that aren't real, but I could trick people into believing them.
Rich, so Caleb would date him, right?
Watch Lev vacuum in real time. But does he know about his love child? Doodle-doo-doo.
Because they know each other from the softball.
Oh, do I?
Love that tomorrow. And Brandy, sorry, John Hopkins will be here with a phone.
It's hard to hear them.
Brandy, don't come.
I think John Hopkins.
I don't know who is this.
I don't believe he. I don't know.
Absolute riveting. Wait. Oh no, that's him. Boo. Come on, where's Grandpa? Also, there's only Grandpa. There we are. Alright. There we go. Starting to there we are. The king has returned. So they were fighting over, like, putting up the curtain blinds.
No, I know.
There he is. Go back further. There. Upset this domestic bliss, Grandpa.
Like Caleb Fair, Jennifer Richards, normal people, Crystal characters. What's dead? I changed.
I don't have no content. Well, you get that now, stuff.
What?
Where did you get that mail from?
Well, your friend, you fucked him, huh? You fucked John Hopkins, Lesley, huh? I'm just saying, you probably did that.
You guys on the same phone for?
Ew.
John Hopkins? What, the medical school?
Come here.
What, man?
This one, too long?
Her vagina.
What the hell you shit?
Vagina? Just randomly saying vagina.
Damn legs. She on anybody.
He has, I was gonna say he's got like, it looks like he's got no bottom teeth, but maybe he doesn't. I mean, he's old.
Good.
Put it on now.
Why?
You have to.
No, you don't. They come off.
Oh.
Don't you put them upside down, did you?
Don't put it on now.
Let me see how you put them up.
Yeah, you see, he failed. The youngins these days don't know how to do anything, so the elderly have to go and yell at them until they do.
Put them on the right way.
No, they don't go like that.
I put it up here. He told me to do.
Where's the hook? They don't come here on top.
I didn't mean
You
to.
don't have to.
Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna be, if it sounds like having they're having a little bit of fumble with a tumble and a cumble. They're having a cumble by the sound of it.
Put it inside. It goes on top.
Yes! Put it inside. Something about cock.
Hey,
God damn, don't you know anything?
no.
It lays
Don't you know anything?
on top.
Now I know, okay? Don't get
Oh my God. How stupid you guys are. Son of a bitch.
Yes. You were only gone for a short time, Grandpa, but we missed you.
Here,
You don't even know don't have to put them on top.
Kitty.
Emma,
There's a lot of cats in this place.
I don't know.
Emma's the one that used to live across from me, but she moved out because bad people stealing her shit and this and that where we
You
live.
got me a fucking headache.
Next
Sit
time
down,
I go online,
Come on.
post
Okay,
office
man.
next month.
Damn. Quit yelling, Jim.
I mean it this
You
month.
know what I'm yelling.
You are too.
Hey Emma, can you ship your stuff to the post
Yeah, I'm a
office?
small.
So these two are having a fight over him putting something up, and she's having a fight with someone in chat, and they're all out of focus, and here I am trying to make something out of it for an audience that probably is tepid at best. This is modern internet 101. If it's content, it will be content.
Pay for that like a box or something.
Here, and some smaller ones. They're too big.
Yeah,
He has kind of a Pitbull vibe to him.
They're my small, too small.
No, they're not.
I got Nels. Nels look better.
Big not. That's just cute.
Who's this?
That sounds
What are
like
you
Razor.
doing? Don't
Look
pay
at the
attention to
hammer.
the fucking... You got too much stuff else down your brain. That's what you're doing.
There's too much noise pollution going on. Can we just isolate Grandpa? I need a transcript of what's going on. I need Grandpa to be trans, basically. I know the gist of it. They're fixing something on the wall.
Use your fucking hammer!
Use your hammer! Clearly he's using it, old man. You can hear him.
I was looking for it. I don't know what it is with it.
You don't have to put that up there yet.
Okay.
Put it down.
Yes, come on, show us. Alright.
We're not
There's-
gonna.
Take your fucking hammer and do it.
I'm looking for it now.
Why did you...
Oh.
Where? Dude, you were playing with the fucking hammer and then you lost it. Right there.
He is fucking
I
dead.
told you he got hit by a car when he was 12. You don't know what happened to him.
What? Was that either a joke or did he really get hit by a car at 12?
Like Chris Moore, he's like him. People don't want to believe the truth.
I'm trying to do shit, man. Don't be upset, man.
You better hang up.
I thought you were-
Don't fall out.
You know,
You're all failures. My generation was great. You don't even discriminate against race anymore.
I ain't kidding you, boy.
Hey,
Them
Grandpa.
grapes get up there. They go, you gotta put one in the center now, boy.
Let me see what's going on.
Don't
Boy.
bother sound.
He's talking the way Combs did for a short time. You better not go live, boy.
Come on now. There's not to hold up my dress.
This is what I wanted. I wanted old angry man.
You told me you know landscape and construction and stuff, and why don't you do it?
Kind of weird that his slippers match the carpet.
Hanging up shit.
Yeah.
You gotta concentrate like stop back there.
You don't yell at me.
You gotta concentrate, so I'm just gonna scream at you and throw insults right behind your ear at all times. Concentrate.
Nah, they don't look like hell.
You're yelling at me.
And I don't want to put up something that's gonna be crooked.
Okay, where's this go? On the same size?
What? No.
Why are you failing?
The light is staying right on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
And the
not
woodwork.
that hard to put
Mm-hmm.
Put it in the
lines
center.
up.
Can you center it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, put it over here then. Put it all the way over. In the center. In the center.
This is center.
Center it from here to here. Center it. You know how to do it?
I wonder how much help he actually is giving him. Also, old person's house, but new person's TV.
I'm center.
You ain't even looking.
Yeah, I'm looking for what I just did, okay? The woodwork.
I want to fillet a salmon now for some reason.
Put it in the center of the window.
Okay, it's the woodwork right
I don't know what the fuck they're watching.
there. Just did.
Damn it. Put it in the center.
Okay, center.
Over here in the window.
Hey,
Here.
I'm seeing the center. I know where the fucking center is,
What are
okay?
you doing over there?
I'm in the center like you told me to.
What's gonna happen?
No, you told me to. No, that's not how you talk to an old guy. You just go, uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. That's how you deal with it. Yeah, wow.
Do exactly what you told me to. I don't know why I'm going on with these fucking goddamn drapes. Tell them learning, okay?
Great.
Put it in the center of the
Okay,
window.
just set the
Beef
center in the window
curtains.
right
It
there.
is not.
The center's right here.
Look at the window.
I am. Right here's the center, right? It's the center, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering who's in the wrong here.
And this two spots here.
Hold on, if Grandpa can actually pull it off, then why isn't he doing it? I mean, if he can actively reach there, why doesn't he just have Lesley as a minion to fetch items rather than standing behind him and yelling at him to do shit?
I don't know, right?
Bring it in.
Yeah, I got it in.
Okay, now center it.
Okay.
Center it, like I told you.
Center it
I'm centering it,
Come
Johnny.
on, it should be
from the
right
diaphragm.
there.
Support it.
Center the son of a bitch.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Center the son of the bitch. Find your center, you're sure to win.
I'm Chef Nancy from Hell's Kitchen. Grandpa
You're
is.
yelling at me.
What?
I got it in now.
You've seen this movie 1,000 times.
Why does he sound out of breath?
Why you put the stupid psycho movie on, Lesley, huh? It's violence bad.
Violence bear. Like I said, I'm in the same boat as her, but probably not as bad. Me, Mango, Vosh, probably dozens of other streamers. But it is a gradient, Cobes. Violence bad. Yelling at junkie boyfriends, good.
I only watch to see what it's all about then. I don't like to watch it over and over again. I only watch it. The new ones come out, then I watch it.
He doesn't watch
Little
reruns.
kids should never watch this show. It's really
Little kids shouldn't watch. Oh, wait, is this the Purge show? I didn't know they had a show.
bad for them to watch. That's for sure.
Violence in movies and sex on TV.
I would have this room done by now.
My guy was even watching his kids when he came over.
You know that?
No.
My wife didn't help me in nothing. I always did it myself.
I always did it myself. Oh, he is literally doing the back in my day speech.
They're pounding in there. I wonder why they're pounding for.
What do you mean, why are they pounding for? Well, actually, yeah, look, it depends what time of day you're doing this at. Because a lot of buildings over here, you can't do any sort of like manual labor too early in the morning or too late at night. So while it could be evening time.
Why not? It's too high up, Jim. This wall is too high up.
We headed up, they're laying up, they're great.
Well, they're probably also dealing with the screaming.
Like that?
I don't know.
Why are people getting angry at this? I'm confused.
Gotta be up there. Bring it up there.
Just a mental capacity of Cobes when he's super drunk.
Like I said, it's all cursed.
It's all cursed?
The devil's doing it all.
The devil.
That's what's going on.
How is this not taking place in a fucking double wide? No, Vord Helton should be here.
That's psycho.
I was gonna say there should be crucifixes everywhere, but there is in other parts of the house. There are crucifixes.
Oh, I see now.
Oh, I understand.
I told you it's way up too high. I have no one up there. Not far enough. You didn't have this one up high enough.
Oh, now you can help. Now you can help him. Okay.
We got to get them. Look at it. Going right up the fucking hill. We got them all fucked up.
It's all your fault, even though I could have done it for you if you were making mistakes. It's much better for me just to mock and shame you. Rawr!
Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Take them off.
Gonna go into a room now.
You got them all fucked
I want to
up.
see. I want to see if. Yeah. No. Okay. I think that door there is her room, and it's just like full of trash bags of random stuff. Now, when they were living in like the motels and the like, there was like food all over the bed. And when she lived in this apartment, that she was constantly sending the cops after this neighbor until eventually he lost his shit and started threatening her. Like, you can hear him go like, oh, fucking huff and puff, blow that motherfucking door down. Like, he's not happy with her. She's like, argh. But here's, she doesn't call the cops. She calls like a friend who's just there like, well, maybe you shouldn't have called the cops on him multiple times. You can actually hear them doing the right thing, which is pointing the finger back at her and going like, no, you did wrong. You deserve this.
My fault.
Let's do it.
On top of this.
Take my pram with me.
chair?
Hey, we're sitting on a chair.
I ain't sitting on no chair. I don't trust that new Flanton chair technology.
You pushed my hand and it fell down.
We're just weird people. Lawyers.
No, you're trailer trash. You're white trash. And you're on the spectrum, and he probably has dementia.
I'm like my Uncle Gary. Fuck you all. Sure, I'm at.
Oh, they often take their camera out, and they think they're being gang stalked, like cars pull up and then leave. It's weird. Why are they out there? Why? Also, this is constant. Like, if you are going to be like harassed and stalked, you are doxing yourself on the regular. Like, it's kind of weird. The hell happened there? See, now I know you're in C1. Okay?
Birds.
Bird.
Got the birds.
she's got a very flat face.
I wish I died. Right here.
Same there.
I wish I would have an active heart attack and die.
We should have an active heart attack and die. He's just being grumpy for grumpy's sake.
Then, how would you feel?
Maybe they're doing drugs in that room. They're not telling the truth. People crazy like that and lawyers.
Okay, a lot of those empty bottles are empty. Even if you've got plans for them, an art project, throwing them in the recycle, whatever, just take them away. Hell, I'm gonna go and grab a cup of tea in a minute. Got 2 cups here. Can you believe the squalor I'm living in right now? I got 2 cups. Disgusting. Absolutely abhorrent.
I wish I would die.
My grandma's alive. That would not happen with tea. Crazy.
This going on, and fucking my head's spinning in circles.
Get that out there.
This just seems like such a miserable existence. And she decides to film it. That's the weird part. Is she that lonely that she needs to film it? Kitty.
And cat.
Yeah.
Think about the gray cat.
Also, all that porcelain and all those, like, the really, like, flowery tables and shit, it's always just come across to me as very old person-y. Well, me and half the world.
You got it in there.
Carnal say why.
Before you learn about things about doing
She's died.
Krystal is your sister. You say things about her.
Stop it,
Things about her too.
Oh, well, what the fuck happened? Did I just Did I just smoke like boss in fucking in Metal Gear Solid 5 and a huge amount of time passed? What the hell happened? What happened with the time?
Carnal say why.
Yeah, it's now nighttime. Okay.
She's died.
Krystal is your sister. You say things about her.
Stop it,
You say things about her too, bro. What makes a difference, kid?
Bring somebody over here. That's the
Come on, get that ass. Get
Who
that
cares if it's sister? That really doesn't matter. Like, I hate when people think that, like, family are sacrosanct. No, they're fucking not. If anything, you have a better right to go after them than anyone else. You're the ones that knew them for the longest in a lot of cases. And they're the ones that end up being some, like, they could be some of the biggest fucking idiots around. Family doesn't need to be a shackle or a freebie. It just is. You don't get to choose who you're born with.
Let me make you embarrassed in front of your girl, bro.
I'll tell you bitches over here.
This buddy just saying gonna get a finger
Everyone
on
come
your
over here
granddaughter.
right now. Timber like a pirate.
Krystal's saying something. Keep that shit about Krystal too.
But Krystal is a piece of shit. But not a big one, but just still. From what I've seen of her, she's not the most pleasant of people.
Not fair.
His little faggot little boyfriend said
Might
shit
look
about
more
Krystal
into that saturated content, horror cow,
too.
after this.
For real, kid. Is that a real brother, bro?
Not a real brother.
But you say shit about her too, bro. Ooh, what's the name to Alex and Krystal takes her. She takes.
I'd go after more the fact that, like, Grandpa needs to be put into a home, and maybe so does Krystal. At the very least, she needs to have, like, once a week somebody coming over and being like, "Hi, Krystal, did you do the things we talked about?
More shot than you ever
Did you
taken
take your medications?" And you, dude.
I made it, nigga. Real talk.
Wait. Did he say what I think he said?
But you say shit about her too, bro. Ooh, what's the name to Alex and Krystal takes her. She takes more shots than you ever taken in your life. I
want to get this done.
made it, nigga. Real talk.
A man, N-word, But with the soft A, and I'm sure he says he's got like 50 different ethnicities when pressed. The fuck? Every once in a while there's something that like appears up on screen. I
love showers.
A minute, this girl's not a nasty person.
Yeah, that's at least.
You think this girl don't take showers? To know this shit.
He's mixed up. Hey, why does he have a knife?
So you come in my goddamn room.
You put a knife in
Everyone keep has a knife right now in his room.
Oh, okay. Let's break out a fucking knife. Neat. What the fuck is this now?
I'll smash your fucking.
Now, but on proof my video live.
I've got you live wielding a knife.
It's crazy. It needs to stop now. You too.
America. America.
You know I go to the main hall. I don't have to shut the fuck up, bro. You don't scream. You might scream a little bit. I don't have to. This is Grandpa's house. This is Grandpa's house. You got there, you got rude this old man. This is his
Grandpa's house while he's patting down his man titties.
It's his business. Not mine. Not his.
This is my YouTube live. I'm famous. You're not.
I'm famous! Oh my god! Love, you're a lol cow and not a very big one, okay? In the grand scheme of things, I will say one thing. You're more famous than me. Guess what? I take it. It's yours. I would not want this that you consider to be a life. It's rather pathetic.
This is his house. He already told you. Next time you call her a bitch, he's kicking you fuck out. It's like,
bitch.
I have a lot of people on my side.
That's his
I have a lot of people. Is Jesus one of them? Is Cyrax?
You can't fight like this here. That woman's gonna...
Yeah,
No more
I'm
short
yelling.
people. Get down.
I don't want my girl to hurt.
You got it.
And you did too, bitch.
Right?
Like I said, you think you're all that, keep you show up when you got put you around you, nigga.
I hate that a lot of Americans do this, where they walk. Okay, they walk and like they talk with their hands, but it's really soft down on their side. They're kind of like flicking it as they talk, trying to look hard. Like, motherfucker, be Italian American and talk with your hands. Fucking Cicero that shit.
Like I said, because I'm not you.
My grandma's like me. She looks the king here.
More than the world. But I'm gonna let you walk, bro.
Let us know when you take them home because we won't be back until then.
You know what? You get kicked out, like I said.
Hell no, fuck Lesley! Stink ass booty hole!
No, if someone beats your ass, I have someone that will. No, you won't.
Oh, I don't even care if they're in the if like this woman's in the wrong or not. It's just honestly like, I know for a lot of people this is a norm. It's not a good thing. Leave it. I don't want to. You have options. If you have them, they're probably better than this. A lot of people do just wait around for some old people to die if they don't want to have to deal with the problems of, you know, other people.
Good luck.
Well,
I
if
have
I can
Christine
wait
and
them
Lesley's
out.
sister
You
in
serious?
Heather.
Grandpa, bro? Real talk, nigga. You don't tell me push.
Also, I love how he's white knighting Grandpa, who's just spent half the day screaming at him over a fucking grape thing. And oddly enough, he's not fighting right now.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what you are, bitch. I've been around gang my whole life. You're in this goddamn world.
I'm here for Grandpa, not you, junkie.
Oh, coward blood, bitch. I've been in gang.
Oh no!
Don't bother me.
Oh, I'm getting strong. Energy. Nigeria Energy. I don't know if I can say it.
You were pushing this man for the very last time, Keith.
Mom, put your shirt.
You're 19. I'm 35.
But
Trans.
why are you fighting a 19-year-old? Why are you filming it? Why are you dating a junkie? Why aren't you defending said junkie from old man who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about? Or does know what he's talking about but could maybe frame it better? Why don't you have more agency in your fucking life?
You're the trip one with everybody.
I don't go with nobody, only Lesley.
That doesn't know how to clean your fucking house. Look at your house, very clean.
I hope you die. Amen.
Hope you die, amen. Oh, those
You hear this,
Christians.
everyone?
God
No,
loves
damn,
Christians.
look at because Krystal, because he said Krystal says that he'll get a straight over on Krystal. You know what? If you know, since you got me and Krystal, you gonna give people my address? I can put you in jail for that, Keith. You know what? I think I should.
Dude, I don't think anyone cares. And I don't think you would be the person
I
who'd
think
be
I
wanting to
should,
walk
bitch.
into
I
a
think I
fucking police
should.
If
station.
you do that, I'll say the reason why I did that. She tried to stab me. Like
You tried to stab me with a knife. Did you not, Grandpa?
Yeah, I have on my video.
Yeah, on the video.
No,
I didn't see the stabbing. I heard someone had a knife.
shit.
I had my knife over there. Your knife was there. The knife.
I never had no knife in my hand. What the hell?
Shit,
Fuck with me, boy. Fuck with me. I'll make you lay around.
Fuck with me, boy. Fuck with me.
Wait, your
I
shoe.
don't want my shoe.
You gonna get kicked out of here
You
now.
know what the fuck they're fighting about.
You've been young this whole game.
You watch too, boy.
Boy!
You don't get he's messing with a 30-year-old man. He's young.
Man, you have to call people to protect you.
Yeah. But honestly, I think they'd be able to take you. Though if you are high as fuck, you probably couldn't feel if he stabbed you. Actually, he should check his body. He could have like a grievous wound right now. And he wouldn't feel it. Until he's like, oh, why am I dying? You're dying because you're a junkie. You just got stabbed. This feels like something that would result in someone dying.
Did you scare me, bitch?
We did this for you.
You need people to protect you because you scared me, nigga.
Hold on. For starters, there's the word again. Second of all, you're the one who's staying inside. They're de-escalating. This is shit that's just pure trash. And this is why I'm saying, like, if you have family like this, remove yourself from them. Even if it means you sleep in your car. I mean, let's be honest here. Leslie's probably going to end up in jail or OD'd. Grandpa's got, what, like 5 years left? And Krystal has the mental capacity of a 9-year-old.
Real shit, boy. Grandpa's got someone that punch you in the motherfucker.
I don't know the first thing about those two out there. They could be into some wild shit. They could be worse. But for now, I'm going to take benefit of the doubt and assume that, you know, people filming are sacks of shit.
And I'm tired of you thinking you can think I'm a little bitch, Steve.
But you are a little bitch. I've seen you use Krystal as a fucking shield. Has that even happened yet? Maybe.
Subs.
But again, this is the problem I'm saying. Like, while there's fighting, there's not enough grandpa fighting. There's just regular fighting.
Don't let him get on that leash, Jimmy. You don't think you'll give me and come here and look around you no more. Because it's your fucking house.
Also, you have to wonder what was being said in that chat. Oh, we see in their bedroom yet? Yeah, there it is. Piles of nothing.
They're trying to threaten to cause CPS on me and Lesley people. I'm like, Krystal cheers, I'm a good woman.
I'm a good woman. She says that a lot. She thinks that, like, she has this moral, like, defense of saying that she's a good woman so she can't do anything wrong. Yeah, you can. You can. And who says that you're a good woman? I'm not saying you're a good woman. I think you're a horrible person. Not enough to do anything about, because in the grand scheme of things, there's far worse than you. Here. Krystal Station, right? Where is it? Krystal Station 1. Oh, yeah, she did like a tasting video where she found a can in the street. This is back when they were living. Oh, so they are living. Yeah, so they're not living with Grandpa anymore. Yes, look. Krystal gets yelled at by neighbor because she calls the cops every 5 minutes. Yeah. I have no idea who this is. Jesus. I don't even want to touch that. Where is that fucking... It's like horror crap. Oh, cool. Ava Chris Tyson. I'm actually avoiding that. I have no idea who she is, really. Is it horror? There it is.
She's claimed that she is so much smarter than everyone in the past, including her own mother. She thinks she's flexing that on the haters, like, yeah, look at my fucking flab. That's most definitely what is up, YouTube.
Since I was born, I'm like my mom, Carla Marie, but I'm smarter. I like being like other people because...
If you're smarter than your mother, was your mother the type of person that JF would have found hot?
It makes me look better as myself.
You think I'm dumb? Well, I'm gonna prove you wrong by saying some of the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my entire life while talking about a lawn draw like a fucking man working at a gas station in the 1920s in the South. And, you know...
Yeah, like, could you pull around the corner and pick up your Wendy's? That's more of a cold
It
choice.
happens. Sometimes I think I'm smarter than other people. Maybe I'm not being fully honest to myself, but hey, we all have our own drawbacks, right? Well, at least I can say I'm not constantly praying to God that bad...
Oh, look at her dress, the way it's kind of soaking up that ooze. Almost. There we are.
It's mixed up. My wife's never.
This channel receives money or free things to make this video. Okay. I thought she wrote that, but no. Krystal Station, Heart, Krystal Station, Grumpy Grandpa. There. Because this is still a Grumpy Grandpa stream, but every once in a while we'll break to learn more about these people. As you can see, we've tried to watch this before, but I picked a bad time to do it. Last time.
Things just constantly happen on others.
And I just want to say one thing about satiric content. He does go after a lot of people I can't stand, but he doesn't always have a good argument. It's just, with him, it's a lot of times it's just vibes. And he's more indignant. I think if he's gonna make these sort of calling out streams to this level of quality, I do think for saturated, he needs to go and be a little more chill as he writes this shit up. Even if it's on some really heinous motherfuckers. Boogie, Jared, Cyrax, Colbs when he's at his worst. But it just, I don't know, it's a little too petty at times the way he talks. But he does go after people I can't stand.
Works, right? You know when I pray bad things happen? You didn't know that?
I pray for bad things to happen. Well, congratulations. I like your tie-dye.
For the bad people that want to bully me and you.
Holmes does the same thing. Rev and Shani do the same thing. That's way too much jest for my liking.
Doesn't follow that same philosophy that I might believe. But at the end of the day, she's truly just a good person. Why won't you just believe her?
Why should we?
A good friend of mine, he will never let no one hurt me, to let you all know. Leslie's mean to me. I'm a good
Why are they mean to me? I don't know, maybe because you're a piece of shit.
person. Tony Masker would tell Lesley.
And she always mentions people. Always.
Tony, please help me. I'm at the Red Roof Inn right now.
She always needs to call out for help. It reminds me of when Shani was screaming for G-Man. I have used this for help before. I really have. but I don't make it into a habit. The last time I really asked anyone for help, was when I was stuck in America after I fucked up. And you guys were cool enough to help me. I mentioned this up there. Every time I save, it becomes a lot easier to maintain, to the point where this is not even as much of a big deal as it was a few weeks ago. Saying that, any donations, greatly appreciated. While you're there, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. So appreciated.
Lesley's being mean to me.
You know, maybe it has something to do with the fact that she's said some inexplicably racist things multiple times on her live streams. Maybe that. Maybe we can ignore that. Maybe we'll start with the idea that, her and Lesley are such a good pair because they're white.
You're a whore, and you're ugly, and at least I...
Where you look like a potato that's been left outside in the sun too long, and you there on the left look like... I kind of getting a young Elon Musk if he started... Tim Pool in a few years' time, maybe? Oh, yes.
I'm white. My skin's white. Haha, your skin's black and white. Mine's not. Ha!
See what I mean? Even Junkie Boy over here is like, booga booga. Like he knows something is a little wrong, but...
And Leslie's skin is white too. Look, our skin's white. That's why we're perfect for each other. They're both
Ape like chicken. Chicken good.
white.
Forget all...
now that she's being she's being racist, he's kind of like, what, distancing himself? Like, that's the sort of shit that should have her phone taken away, smashed, and then she's sent to the no-no room. Which is just like a closet somewhere that she can't get out of. And every time she does this, you send her to the no-no room. And eventually, something will stick in her brain that she can't talk like this without being punished. And then, whether she knows why it's a good thing or not, doesn't matter. The important thing is she's in the no-no room more times than she knows how to. And we're not doing it, and we just simply told her of a bargain. No-no room for no-no words. No-no thoughts, no-no actions. And this is the sort of attitude I think Cobes also needs.
All the other shit, you know, I thought it might have been the fact that you're both addicts, and maybe it's the fact that, I don't know, you're losing your teeth, and you have something in common there, you both don't believe each other. I don't know, there's plenty of other options. Why does it have to be the fact that you're white? But...
Because she's racist and dumb. She's racist and dumb.
Don't worry, guys.
Hell, she could be fucking inbred. Like Cyrax.
I know you're concerned, but Krystal, she's gonna come back and save us, because she's gonna walk around downtown Detroit, because every once in a while they go on a trip to some city.
Till the 30-minute mark, then go watch more Grandpa.
Shouting Black Lives Matter, all Black Lives Matter, hooking them up to the drugged out random people wandering down the street.
Hey, sir, you need some... Sir!
Baggo.
You need some coffee? All Black Lives Matter.
Oh, no. She was going to say all lives matter. And then she's like, no, he'll attack me because he's black and dangerous. No. He's mentally unwell and probably homeless. You're mentally unwell and are homeless. Both of you are a product of a failed system called the American healthcare system.
Okay. Try to know I'm weird.
Why is she talking so weird?
That's most definitely what's up, but I feel like she felt most at home with these people. She felt like, you know, I can fully relate to
when
them.
I was in the fucking homeless shelter in New York, There was one or two people that looked a little off, but mostly it was just junkies. And I meant like heroin junkies, like proper, openly, like talking about it. I don't see anyone using it. I don't think that's stupid to do it in the halls. But
Me and them, we're not too different. You want to know who else I'm not too different to? Paris Hilton. That's
What?
right. You know, I guess she falls in that Gen X timeline, right? Where the millennials kind of
And the
related to
cats.
people like this, you know, Jersey Shore, Paris Hilton, Lindsay Lohan, people like that, Amanda Bynes. I mean, there's people like that out there that maybe
South Park
my
era.
slightly younger
I'm
generation
normally
might
all
not
for
fully get,
titties, but madam, not
I see
today,
the
not like this, and
comparison.
not with you.
I give the grapes, I give that 10 out of 10.
Yeah, look at all the
Look
food on their
Paris
bed.
Hilton, I want to be queen would say. And no, Heather Brooks is not white like me and Paris Hilton. Our skin's white.
White.
Now get her
Combs
skin's
doesn't go
mixed.
on about race like this. He probably has some thoughts like this. He doesn't go on about race. Not there. He looks like one of those streamers who are. They have the fucking ring light. They brought their ring light with them. What the fuck? They don't even use for a stream.
My grandma's is mixed.
Wait, is that a ring light?
I mean, what's to miss? A rich girl that benefited off of the millions
girl.
of dollars that her successful father had, versus lady who lives in Red Roof Inns all the time.
And
Now,
Grandpa's
maybe
house.
if she was staying inside of Hilton hotels, I could be like, maybe, but we're not seeing that lifestyle. It's
I wonder
very
if he'll mention
unfortunate.
Grandpa in this
Very
one.
sad.
If
But
not, we got more Grandpa.
what
in
we
a
do
few
get to
minutes.
see a commonality between Lesley and Krystal is the fact that they're both utterly gross, right? While she was spending this time in downtown Detroit, she stumbled across a nice pair of soggy underwear laying
Yeah, I
on the
remember.
ground.
That's
And you
where
want to know what
she
she
pops
did?
it in her boobs.
She picks them up with her bare hands and hands them off to Lesley and says, "Keep these, we can wash them and you can use them."
Lesley, here.
Yeah.
There you go. Someone lost
This was the first thing I ever
Look.
saw of her. Outside
Leslie
of
here.
Cyrax. She's gonna find a pair of undies, and then she
Leslie, put this in the
follows
bag.
them. Put it in the bag with all
Leslie,
our food.
wait for me now. You need to wait now.
Wait.
What?
Boys.
How about you put this in the bag now, please? They're brand new.
Like, she would have been caught early and just taken care of over here. Which sounds so menacing, but I really mean it. And I don't mean like in euthanasia sort of way. I mean like she would have been given special schooling and she'd have received a monthly paycheck, a weekly paycheck. And she probably would have been taught, you know, certain things. And afterwards, she probably would have found a job that would have worked for her, and if not, then at the very least she'd have been told what she can and can't do. And I don't know, it's just in America you're like, alright, out you go.
You wash them, they're fine. Something to wear, right?
Something to
They're like
wear, we need
expensive
more
ones,
things.
aren't they?
What
Why?
the fuck, dude? I didn't think we were gonna reach these levels of depravity, but it only gets so much worse because at a Halloween party with their friends and family, we get to see diaper dancing.
Oh no! She looks like Senshi from fucking Dungeon Meshi. Oh! Stop it! Is that Magicus back there on his phone? Also, why does every man in this room have the exact same haircut? It's called a razor, gentlemen. It's called a razor, okay? You go over your head and it's done. Does it feel good? In this weather, fuck yeah, it does. In the winter, a little less.
With Lesley. Isn't that cute? she wears adult diapers, I guess. Why? I don't really know, but maybe she's just trying to make sure she keeps that shit stuffed in, all right? We ain't having any leakage going on out here. We're most definitely keeping that shit all
You don't need to
inside,
say it like
and
that,
it's really
buddy.
gross to think about. Another gross thing to think about, Leslie's not completely void of criticism here, right? He's a druggie, he's not trustworthy, but he's kind of comes off at the victim so far, right? Well, at the same party, he
Same with what's her Rev. A lot of people still want to give Rev the benefit of the doubt. No.
decides to go and slap his mom on the ass while they're dancing to a song.
What? Oh, okay.
So I don't know what's going on in Portland, Michigan.
Whatever. That's it. You could have picked anything else. This is what I mean. Like, Satra, dude, there's a reason I don't sub to you.
Right? I'm not fully versed. I'm not fully in tune with the vibe going on there. But I could never imagine in a million years that I'd ever do that for myself. That kind of tastes like something yucky in my mouth. And when we're thinking of yucky things in our mouth, let's go back to Lesley trying to prove that he wasn't on drugs. You want to know how he's going to try and prove that?
No.
Well, he had...
Is this when she... I'm gonna say this is where she gives him the search?
an open wound in his ass, and Krystal notices, and he's like, hey, you know, if you taste the blood from my asshole, then you'll be able to tell if I'm on drugs or not.
No,
Put it in
this
your
is...
mouth and taste it. Here, taste it. Put it in your mouth.
No, I did not know this. And see what I mean about all the snacks on the bed, but that's suddenly the least of the problem. Least of the problem.
I'm not tasting
That's
it.
the only way you can know it, because you can't smell it. You can taste in your mouth.
No, I cannot.
Yes, you can. Here, try it. Here.
Try
Clean
the
my
blood
mouth.
from my wounded asshole. What? What the fuck? You know, you can check their pupils. Are they sweating a lot? Do they seem nervous and fidgety? Does he constantly like doing this with his gums like that? Like you could even get a blood test, but instead the real blood test is giving him a rim job. What the fuck? Alright. Now remember, I want to find some choice stuff for Sunday to show Krendar and Rev. Not Rev. Rev. Red Eye. So I think maybe we'll go over, like, I might show them just this clip. Or I might leave it until, like, the next drinking stream. And jump it on someone like Raisin. Fucking hell.
Sorry. You know I'm not like that. See, it's clean. See, that's all I do. Like, start probably.
It's clean.
Your butt's bleeding.
Go ahead.
Your butt's bleeding.
Go ahead. Stop bleeding. See, I
Well, I had to pay rent somehow, didn't I?
He's not gay.
I don't know how to hide stuff like that. I've never been taught.
That's a real fucking scenario that they were going through, but, you know, I think Krystal takes the appropriate approach and just says, nah, I trust you. It's all good. We'll just move past it. All right? We'll just move past it. It's
You know
no
what? I
big
don't even
deal.
care if you
It's
are
no
on drugs.
problem.
I'm not
And
gonna
at
go
the
to
same time,
It's the butthole challenge! And she failed! Or did he fail? Ooh.
we in this hotel room, if you couldn't tell, this one particular stream has a lot of fucking hits, a lot of classics that you will notice in the Krystal and Lesley story. And one of them is they get their new room, they found this bottle of body armor inside of it. It doesn't seem like it was sealed, and for whatever reason, Krystal thinks, you know what, I'm gonna drink that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink that shit. We're gonna do a drink test right here for you and all.
I said after we're moved in our place, I'll go to work somehow.
Alright, we'll go back to it in a bit. We actually already watched that drinking clip prior. But we're here for Grandpa. But this is like, we can't have Grandpa without Lesley and Krystal. And that's the trade-off. Like, we don't get a choice in the matter. But it's worth it. But see what I mean? Like, they're almost quality lolcows in of themselves. But it's Grandpa that I'm here for. So, Mad Angry Grumpy Grandpa. This is 3 years ago. My grandpa got upset over child stuff here all the time. He said we lazy, we not eat Heather, Joe, where are they, stay here. Grandpa said I didn't do the dishes, and I do all the time. I heart clean wash dishes a lot. He threw all the plates and balls on the floor and told us he breaks everything here. He's a crazy person, and old bit will miss him. Love no matter what. Subscribe and smash it and stay safe. More. I love she just said more. Oh, that's it. Okay. You do a good job when you clean good. You good people when you want to be. Why am I finding this funny?
Will this work? We're done it like this one now.
So she filmed her live stream, and now she's filming like the recording of the live stream. But like what?
Treating her like Chris Myers. Like Chris Myers, remember?
Is this on Facebook? It looks like it's a So it's a Facebook. It's a Facebook live stream that she then uploaded here. Okay.
Like who?
Her.
Who Grandpa is?
Never.
Grandpa's treating other people nicely. When it comes down to me and you, it's a problem.
We're good people. We're awesome people.
See, it's good people. Do a shot.
And Judy said we didn't have to.
Judy, what you say? We don't have to do anything, right? Because we pay rent here.
What?
Judy,
What? Hold on, if you pay rent, you still have to make sure you don't burn the place down, and you know you have to pay amenities and shit, right? Like you didn't think that you could just pay rent and then just let like piles of human excrement pile up. No, you clean up every once in a while. I've had people stay over, and you know, just hell, Schultz was the last person to stay over. He paid rent. He also cleaned up from time to time.
I'll tell you.
Times not.
I'm not afraid to tell you.
What?
See what I have to put?
We're just a renter.
I don't give a shit, but there's a pile of dishes out
Treats
there.
us like slaves.
Piles of dishes.
Brandon was eating on him. He can help us too. Brandon knows how to do dishes.
But here. Wait. You don't know how to do dishes?
Too. He does them at home for my.
I know how to do
My
stuff.
grandpa has them do them at home
Yo,
a lot.
please. I know how to clean, but I don't clean with people yelling. It makes me nervous.
Makes me nervous. Well, you must be nervous all the time if you're living with this old man. I'm
Right?
turning into Alan.
It makes me so nervous. Quit yelling. It's ridiculous when you yell like that.
I wonder if would she be good in a call center?
You make no sense at all. My family grew up arguing every day. 24/7, I got yelled at every day.
Well, clearly it didn't help.
Too bad, is it? You're being lazy then.
Wait. Is that the actual kitchen? I want to see the kitchen. I want to see if he's talking out of his ass or not. Is he an old man who's just like, oh, there's one dish that needs to be done. It's full of dishes. Or is it thousands of the
People do
damn
it.
things.
Krystal, this dish is not in here for a whole week, right? No, they wasn't in here a whole week. No, they wasn't. It was me. No, it wasn't. It was me and my brother, Krystal.
Were they for a whole week or
My
not?
brother, Krystal. My brother and Krystal. My brother and Krystal and me. My brother and Krystal and me.
My brother and Chris. You see, if you keep saying it, eventually it will sink into him that brother, Krystal, and me.
My brother ate on the plates too. Not only me. Jim, you're.
Well, oh, I know what he's doing. Well, here's the thing, motherfucker. Unless you tell your brother to actively go and get your, like, clean up after yourself, you're responsible for the trash that he makes. So, get a cleaning, motherfucker. But I have a feeling that Grandpa might actually have a leg to stand on this one.
You're already going senile. You're really going senile. I know how long they've been there. Probably 2
But again, there might be no plates there. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Hold the recorder, Krystal.
Yay! Ruining it.
Help! Someone called.
Child Protective Services? No one is under 30 here. Call the police. This is what I mean. A social worker, 2 social workers to 1 cop. Hell yeah. This would resolve the issue. Mostly because they'd be like, I'm sorry, but you can't. None of you can stay here. You need to go to rehab. You need to go to a nursing home. And you, madam, need to turn off that damn camera and start taking your pills.
And that's crazy, isn't it?
Yes, here it comes. What?
Call the cops now.
Grumpy Grandpa strikes again.
Call him now.
You just hit my dog, Judy.
Okay.
If you hit him in the eye, I'm calling the cops. Shut up.
You're crazy. Oh my gosh, what you do? What's going on in my life anymore?
Yay.
Judy, he just hit my goddamn dog.
There's so many fucking people out there, men and women, who think screaming and shouting like this is the answer. If you're going to do something, you have to stop screaming and shouting and just fucking do it. I'm serious. Like, it's probably a lot better if you were to just get into a giant fist fight instead of having these screaming matches that going nowhere. Because, you know, you'll resolve the issue one way or another. You ever see gorillas go at each other? I have. Like watching 2 cars box.
Yeah, you did. Look, it's in there, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
All this is just screeching and complaining and whining.
Now I'm going to tell the guy to call the cops.
On the plus side, it'll deal with the clutter.
You can.
I think you cute. See, again, the neighbors making it someone else's problem.
Can't take this anymore.
And this was 2 years ago, so he's not even there anymore.
Me. Is it?
I wonder what they're doing right now. Like, what was the last time they uploaded it?
Someone help us, call the cops, please. That's one.
See, I don't know how to call 911. Because she has to call the cops. What the hell is up with these pictures? She looks like Cartman in this picture. What the fuck? Alright, we'll see if they're still living in the house after this.
Please, someone, please. I'm scared.
Because the grandpa is clearly starting to suffer from strong, hardcore, no-nonsense dementia. Right? He's starting to break down. And Lesley's a junkie, and you're mentally challenged. It's not gonna end well.
You sound like he does it.
But she's laughing at herself. Even she knows how stupid she sounds.
I haven't done nothing to you. You always try to hit me with a cane and hit my
What a
You tried to hit me
cane.
with the cane or no?
You said he always did. So
Yeah.
he hit you with belts and stuff, you said.
If they're not living there anymore, then clearly they've been evicted and old man isn't.
Said he didn't, right?
She has the most depressing... It doesn't even sound real when she's scared. She just sounds like... Which obviously means that somebody is... someone told her that she can get what she wants by doing that. But even when in this case, though, it's getting real. It's getting real. Also, if it's
And
Grandpa's
said,
house,
pink
he
cage,
can just throw
right?
you guys out at any time he feels
Did I
like.
get that or no?
Nope.
Like, that's it. You don't have any agreement with
I
him.
should have got
There's
that.
probably a
right?
verbal agreement. You can stay with me
Oh,
for a
she's
bit,
on the
pay me
cage.
rent.
What the hell?
He was bouncing on it like it was a jumpy ball with herself, trying to smash the metal.
Why?
I don't know. That's your grandpa's getting. He does have.
This is
Grandpa does
fucking
have CD.
I think the
hard
girl
to
was
watch in the
Grandpa's
literal
got,
sense. Like,
hold time.
The number right now, 517-648-9947.
oh my god, stop doxing people. Jesus.
You scratching me.
Even do nothing. News, Hawaii. Whoops. Is he okay?
You call the guys real quick.
No, is he okay by what?
Please tell me that they're in Hawaii. Except they're not, they're in Detroit. Why are they looking at something from Hawaii?
Grandpa will be put out in the streets.
Is he okay bleeding or no?
Check his eye, check his leg.
Yeah,
and all.
he's crazy.
See,
Now I understand why you don't have your son, my god. All the time. He needs nurses. Yeah.
he's scared, Krystal.
Are you okay?
He does need nurses.
You haven't eaten your food.
This happens far too often all the time. He needs nurses and aides and mental health care.
I'm trying to eat. I can't. I'm sorry if I can put him back in there.
And like, she still films it. It's just, why film it? Why? Like, it's just so weird.
Quit throwing stuff at me. People just try to throw meat at me right here. People throw meat.
Please call or come or
You're
what?
evil, just like your granddaughter.
You're evil. No, he's unwell, just like you are, honey. Just like you are.
Broke stuff you did. You drive your own self nuts. You're the one doing it, not us.
She's putting me off watching more Grandpa.
Amanda Joe.
I just want her to be like committed. Because a talking to wouldn't fix anything. She's one of those people who thinks that she can't do any wrong.
You got my phone. You brought it in. You're getting
I brought
Grandpa,
the phone.
leading the
That's
way.
why, right?
Yes, you did.
Then you wouldn't call nobody. How would you have a phone, right?
How did his phone get in? How did his phone get in my room? I never flung it in here.
But when you see Heather Brooks here, does she clean anything at all?
No, she didn't. The only thing she ever did was a couple of dishes for Grandpa for him. That was it.
It's not me.
Anymore.
It's you and
I
Heather.
can't take her. She's nuts.
I'm not nuts. You're nuts.
Yes, you are.
It's you.
You are nuts.
No, you're nuts.
When I was a kid, my nan took a stroke. She wasn't the same person afterwards, but even beforehand I wasn't on the best terms with her. My ma had to work. I was the one looking after her. I was just hitting puberty and have mental issues myself. I was told to look after an old woman who increasingly became bane of my existence, and I learned to absolutely despise that woman. And now that she's dead, that rage and hate is still there. You don't put people with disabilities in charge of people with disabilities. If he has no one else in his family, to the home he goes. And frankly, the same applies for her. As for Lesley, there's probably some demons going on with that motherfucker. I don't mean literal demons like she would, I mean more mental shit. And there's probably a reason he turned to drugs, but probably wasn't a fun one.
I'm not the one breaking glasses. You are, you fucking bitch.
You bitch. What a weird choice. I don't know, call him a butthead.
Good. I never liked you. I never liked my whole family.
I don't like you.
You should adopt me
I
as the
don't
first
like
time.
I wish we would have. I wish we would have gave you.
I'll never die. Amen.
Of course.
I'll never die. No, you say that before having all the sexual positions of the Karma Sutra. Yes, that was a Team America reference. I will never die.
You need help, but I'm a good person like Lesley. Amen.
I'm a good person, you see? You see? I feel terrible knowing it's all no mental illness. Of course it's all mental illness. But there's levels of it. Okay, he's got dementia. He'll lose his fucking shit. She's got mental disabilities. He's a junkie. Probably also on the spectrum as well.
You punched him in the face. You punched him.
I hope the hell
You punched him in the ribs in a cane.
I hope he leaves.
He will never leave me. Too bad. I live here.
Well, you know, apparently these days, but we're about to find out. Woo! Oh no, it's just fireworks, local fireworks. But I mean, if they're still living in the motel. Birthday party. Yeah, they went out and about. Okay. Out and about. Out and about. Out and about. Well, alright, look at them.
Hey, Frenzies. Krystal's delicious station here.
Wait, why did she struggle to say her own channel's name?
Just got back from the Lansing QD Quality Dairy and reviewing
It's the same place.
white chocolate flavored with other natural flavors. Starbucks Double Shot Energy.
Okay. Is that the it's Starbucks. I get the caramel drinks that they do that comes in like the little paper cups that you get in Tesco's. I've also had their little tiny espresso can things. They're okay. I could actually go for one of them right now, but the shop closed about half an hour ago. Womp womp. I want coffee. I got coffee out there. Alright. Let's watch the end of this.
House somewhere. And I found this outside of our hotel room.
Oh,
Someone left it in their room.
Cyrax cameo at the end.
Caffeine boost edge.
Yeah,
Body
she drinks
armor,
the drink that
strawberry
you just
high-
found there.
Mentioned pretty early on, they're not alone in this universe. Music Biz Marty is going to come sniffing around, and he's going to get what he wants.
I do love the GoldenEye. I found an emulator online that actually plays it, but it's so slow.
Now, I'm not well versed in all the lore surrounding Music Biz Marty. Obviously, I know him from the Cyrax verse. I've seen him talk about a couple other people. I even witnessed him talking about these two very briefly early on. And I had been slightly aware of Krystal and Lesley for probably at least a year, but just never could really get my head around what the fuck I was witnessing.
Oh, on the grand scheme of things, they're just mentally challenged trash. That's all they are. Like, strip away that. It's not complicated, like say Gale is. It's not like layers of insanity that go on for years, like say Shani and Rev. Like these two, they're just trash and not good people. It's why you probably won't find much else about them after tonight. Every once in a while, if I see something that's really funny, I'll watch it. But yeah, this is like This is a borderline filler episode for me. And if you like to be filled, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. When it's layers of stupid. That it is, Bill. That it is. It's layers of trash. A lot of people watching. I'm bored. I'm kind of worried. I'm triggering people, like giving people flashbacks to families screaming at each other and the like. Hell, I had families moments like that over my life.
Luckily, Music Biz Marty's on the scene, and he takes a similar stance of, man, it really seems like Lesley definitely doesn't want to hang out there. He doesn't want to be associated with Krystal anymore. He needs to escape. Well, yep. Marty's gonna hook him up. He's gonna send him some food.
Wappeteer,
Yeah, thank you.
earlier Wappeteer, your face in the car. What happened?
Oh.
There's something on your
Are they
forehead.
living in the car?
Yeah, from the car. An accident? What were you doing?
No. What is that?
Make Grandpa say thank you.
Say thank you, Grandpa.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Grandpa! Oh, look at all those liver spots.
Music Biz Marty, Nicholas, thank you so much for giving food to my angry Grandpa James and my baby, sexy baby Lesley.
And, you know, he's just hoping to get repaid by him. He's just hoping that maybe they can have a boys' night out together. Maybe he can live stream and they can hang out together. But that's not going to happen because Krystal needs the spotlight and Lesley is a scam and piece of shit who is completely unreal.
Look at that majesty right there. Again, on the grand scheme of things, we've all seen hoarder houses much worse. Chris Chan's house being a very good example of that. If you can use the term very good example.
Reliable.
These people, it seems like they scammed me. It really seems like they scammed me here.
Fucking not. Let's eat first before you search my pocket. I don't have nothing in my pocket.
Well, I'm so looking. Too bad.
Let you look. About 50 cents only in my fucking pocket. And
Also,
my fucking punky cigarettes.
If you wanted something from these guys and they didn't do it, that's on you, buddy. Sorry. Again, I don't have hatred. I have real dislike of the way she speaks. My God. I want her to just stop making noises. But I don't hate them. Like, sometimes I get so frustrated with Cobes, it almost boils over into hate. I suppose with Jessica, it's same with Jessica. I feel the same with Jessica. I feel like I need to just not hear her speak. I'm very okay with many other channels doing Jessica content and not me. Because while we'll occasionally look at her, it feels like she doesn't get there's no justice directed at her. She doesn't get her comeuppance. I want a story of comeuppance, basically. And to a degree, these guys kind of are getting it. I mean, they're living out of, like, as far as I can tell, they're living out of, like, motels and shit. And even when they were living with Grandpa, you saw there, it wasn't exactly the most cheerful of situations, was it?
So he had a pack of cigarettes. Wow. Like, that makes it even worse. It's not like he was even out of cigarettes and desperate. He was just planning ahead for his next con.
You're the one who just...
Jesus, Lesley. Like, what? Damn, man. I'm starting to have, like, no sympathy for you whatsoever.
Lying to us. You said you're going live. That was 3 hours ago.
I told you I will. I told you I will go live. I didn't charge my phone and stuff.
Wow. This guy's on drugs? I wouldn't have guessed it.
I did not have to help my family, okay? I told you I'll go live. But if I go live and none of this don't stop, I will go to the police and I will give them every
Ladies and
information
gentlemen,
I have on
your
my phone.
sister's first
And believe that, I will
boyfriend.
make it stop. I will promise you on my dead living body, I will make it stop. I remember got the videos on my phone to prove
Flipping
you.
stuff
I
from
put
me.
Krystal on the porn site too. I got that. Delete that too. I will make it
What?
happen. I will make it happen. If you try to make my life a living hell, I told you guys, you stop the scrappers, I would have that boys' night. You guys screwed me, I screwed you back. You fucked over me, I fucked over you. What's fair, what's square?
Now, this kind of puts Marty into a tizzy a bit. You know, he's not a huge fan of Krystal understandably so based on everything that we've seen. But even if it was just her bullying her fiance around, doing some gross shit, maybe you'd be able to push through it, fight through it. I mean, there's people like Chance Wilkins out there who are just doing grotesque things nonstop. Well, guess what? Marty...
You could put a fucking koala in between those.
He uncovers the fact that there was a police report that came out.
Oh, now it's a POV shot.
Krystal was abusing her child.
That's you, Krystal. You were...
Whoa. Case shortly after. It's all... Some of the text is cut off. Him to turn blue. Yeah, contact because the respondent mother struggled to feed following his birth. Oh, she had postpartum depression. Explosive disorder, mild alcohol use disorder, respondent virus for ADHD and bipolar, both intellectual disabilities. Offered during pendency of the case, Department of Health and Human Services, termination of parental rights, respondents for no benefits of the service. Yeah, no, these are the sort of people that the conservatives would point and go like, they're just benefit frauds. Like, these people would be like, give me money, I want money, and then they just spend it on DoorDash. If Cobes became a dad, that's exactly what he'd do.
Faultless and too selfish to care for your own child.
Yeah.
You're nothing like Paris Hilton. Keith.
What an odd thing to say. How long ago was this? 4 months ago. Did Paris come out yet and say that, you know, start like revealing all the horrible things that happened to her?
Would feed
again, it doesn't justify
his own
it,
child.
but
Keith would not allow a baby to starve. That's you, Krystal. That's you. You're not a good person.
Well, those people would have servants to do that shit for them.
You're not a star. Lesley's the star.
Yeah, it doesn't mention Lesley anywhere in the documents, but it says that when they showed up, the child's face was purple because I guess was struggling to eat or something, and she couldn't really figure out how to feed the child properly.
Oh, you know, she was blaming the child and saying that you're just being mean to me. Why are you being mean? I'm a good person. I hope you die. I hope you die, over and over again. It's like, it's Rain Man, you know? When he was trying to give him the bath and he put the water on too much and hurt the baby. In a way, it's not Krystal's fault. She's not mentally capable of looking after a child. She can't look after herself.
And he was choking, and he was struggling there. And that's weird. For somebody that claims to be so loving and caring all the time, and she's just being taken advantage of by Lesley nonstop, why would she take this out on her kid? That's not a very good look. Well, ever since then, it hasn't been a very good relationship between Krystal and Marty.
Yeah, I'm telling the truth. You're a true liar, so fuck you, Marty, Music Biz. You're gonna die if you keep doing that Adderall and the alcohol. It's gonna kill you. And someone already is gonna kill you. And I'm not saying who, somebody.
Okay, threaten them. Yeah, sure, you're a good person. I love how whenever she does these threats, he's just eating and not making any comments.
You know who, right, Lesley?
Come on.
And I pray.
See, look at him looking around like, dude, shut the fuck up.
Pray to God that you die, Marty, Music Biz, the Trome, Nicholas Bingler from Chicago.
Nicholas Bingler!
She has even reached the point of wishing death on Marty and saying that there's a hitman out there.
What, you think Cyrax is going to come and try and kill him? Because that didn't work so great last time, did it?
I'm certain that's 100% true, obviously. Nicholas Bingler from Chicago, you know, that's most definitely what is up. But one of the stipulations that Lesley was always upset about with Marty, for him to live stream and hang out and whatever, at their grandpa's house, they have some shit in their front yard that I guess scrappers keep showing up and taking. right? They had to put a padlock on the fence so that nobody came and stole anything
I'm just
anymore.
imagining mounds of copper
they kind
wire
of believe
for some
that
reason.
whether it's Marty or other
Spools of the
trolls,
sort.
that there are people constantly coming out to harass them wherever they are. And while they're at one of the Red Roof Inns, somebody keeps showing up.
Yeah. This is weird. And the same thing with it was Biz Marty who beat the shit out of Cyrax. As funny as it was that Cyrax got his face smashed in and he got pinned to the ground, don't actually go there. That would be so fucking weird if I had let's just say I was doing that to fucking Gene. Let's go down to Baltimore. Why? Content? There's so much better, less illegal ways to do content. What? I don't like Nick Fuentes. Am I gonna find him? Well, the thing is, if I saw Nick Fuentes out in the street walking down, it was 100% verified it was him, I would just take a camera out and film him and call him all sort of slurs and names. Gumboy! Hey, Gumboy! I don't see that as a bad thing, but he would. So hell yeah, I'd call him Cumboy. You're a cum hunter. Hell yeah. But like, I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't like make a plan of that shit. It's fucking weird. Same thing with this. Whoever's like harassing them, knocking at their door, fuck off. And if it has nothing to do with streaming, and it instead has to do with, I don't know, Lesley being a junkie and saying like, yeah man, you can crash at my place. Sure. I've got some rocks. I don't know what the fuck they'd say. I got some blue, I got some glass. Yeah, probably some glass. They do that, but no. Like I wouldn't fucking like it's just like what do you expect? They're junkies. Don't feed an animal because they'll follow you home.
Call the cops.
Call cops. This is the famous
leave us alone.
Body cam, body defense.
The people, amen. Leave us alone, amen.
Keep this going. Actually, I'm gonna grab. While this is doing, I'm gonna grab a cup of chai. Too late in the evening for a coffee.
Go away now, please. We're good people. Help! Someone's at our door. Come back to the Red Roof Inn. No.
Put your weight on the door. Put the weight on the door.
You're
Mr. Fatter.
Pounding on the door, trying to get in. But don't worry, Lesley's on the case. He's gonna throw Krystal against the door because she's fatter. She can barricade the door herself. He needs to go jump and hide, smoke a couple crystals so he gets his strength back. But in the meanwhile, as I mentioned, the scrappers harassing Grandpapa's house? That's just not right, man. Stealing his stuff? Well, when Marty sends the food to Lesley, guess what? Good old pal Grandpa's in there, being forced to say thank you for the food. And Lesley's just not comfortable. He feels like it's way too hot in the car, or way too cold in the car.
Thank you, Satrit, for answering the question I had. Also, it's after midnight. I'm having my breakfast so early before going to bed. It's literally after midnight. I'm eating my breakfast now. It's nice and cold. It's fruit and fiber. Just waiting for the kettle to go. So yeah, it looks like Grandpa's gonna be in this after all. Yay!
And he needs to get some heat up in here.
Here, I want to show him here. Here, guys. Here's the fries.
Give me a fry.
She'll just. Okay.
Give me a fry.
Here.
Come on, Grandpa.
Here, I got it here. What? My pot. But wait a minute, it's warm on my feet. My feet was ice cold.
Well, what do you give the chicken sandwich?
I give it a 10 out of 10.
Don't give everything 10 out of 10. YouTube right
What
now.
the hell was that?
Oh, wait a minute, let my feet warm up. Don't warm me up.
It's hot, boy.
The hell was that spat out from her? Did she like eat a cherry? Is she Denethor? What the fuck? Kettle's boiled.
I'll fuck her up when I kill you.
I will. Turn down a little bit.
It's hot.
Well, Grandpa doesn't like it. He needs his French fries and he needs to stay cold because you're cooking him alive. He can't take this shit no more. And I guess I kind of see where the temper comes from in this family, because on a beautiful Christmas season, we get to see Lesley and Krystal being absolute animals, destroying presents inside of their grandpa's house.
To Grandpa from Santa.
You gonna take it to him? Who got it from you, Dad?
Yeah.
You don't have to read. Jim, you don't have to read
Oh,
out
yeah.
like somebody's speaking the truth about your faggot boy. Oh.
There's the rage. Probably wondering why I'm eating my breakfast before going to bed. Well, it's simple. I wanted to. It's technically the morning now at 3 minutes past midnight.
The people buy you for gifts and everything. This woman really does care for you. What keep buying you? Not a fucking thing.
Yeah.
Lesley's outfit took me a few seconds to process what I was looking at. There is an elf on this shelf. This is a shelf that is full of crack pipes.
Never.
Why you forget the
When he
He's
was
one of the
younger.
clockwork elves.
And they go to give him a present, and Lesley absolutely freaks out on him, goes absolutely apeshit. It's insane. And you know, while this is all going down, you got Krystal sitting in the background talking about the Grinch. The Grinch is sitting there hanging out while Lesley and Grandpa go at it.
Mr. Grinch over there in the chair.
I didn't hit you. I didn't slap you. All I was just speaking.
This woman had her kid taken away. Wow.
Non-stop bullying each other. That's most definitely what is up. And I've mentioned him, and I think it's a great point to end on with this video. Cyrax appears. You thought he would just disappear? No. Every once in a while, during one of their live streams, he'll show up, and Lesley or Krystal or both of them will be there. Well, Cyrax gets absolutely owned by this couple.
Look who it is.
Marty, leave people alone, Marty. You're
Marty.
a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, motherfucker.
What do you mean?
Shut the
I wonder what Cyrax is up to. Last I heard, he was pleading with Marty to call off the cops. After some sort of legal process has begun with Cyrax now. I'm not sure the details. We should look into that sometime.
fuck up. This doesn't concern you. So shut up. You piece of shit.
I'm gonna get
Hey, Nick.
My bad.
Amen.
Take that off, Leslie. Take that off.
Fuck you.
Take that off, Leslie.
I don't know if it's wrong.
Oh yeah, you can't show the penises on here. No penises.
Somehow.
No
Marty
penises.
is laughing maniacally in the background, but then Lesley shows off Cyrax's cock on stream, makes the goblin disappear. I guess that's the natural repellent. He can't be faced with the consequences of his actions. But at the end of the day, I think we've stumbled upon an interesting
That is the
nest
alpha moon.
of people
You know
here.
when you see a cougar coming towards you, the animals that want to eat your face, not the fun ones that want to do things to your face, like sit on them. And you meant to open your jacket and make yourself look really big. When a wild Cyrax is approaching you, there's actually 17 different ways you can do something. Ranging from pointing and laughing at him, to mildly patting him on the face, knocking him unconscious, to lifting him up like a giant would a attacking paladin by the scruff of his neck. There's lots of things you can do. But one thing you can do is show him a picture of his own cock and he will flee. Doesn't work with every
there's never a
lol
shortage of the characters you might experience on YouTube or TikTok or Twitter or Reddit or wherever else you're gonna find somebody. We just kind of hope that we can all just get along together. We don't need you to be constantly harassed by Music Biz Marty, or as you call him, Marty Biz Music. And I don't know, maybe take better care of your spouse and of your children and of your elders and of your friends and of your viewers and of the cops you call nonstop because you're methed out all the time, or maybe the workers at the hotel you're staying at. All of that. Let's just disregard all that. Let's just move forward, right guys? Can't we forgive them?
This is what I mean about satire. Dude, tone it the fuck down. If it's a bit, it's not funny. If you're trying to make a point, you made it and you kept on going, taking away some of the edge. Let's see if there's any more grumpy. Oh! This looks like, looks like it's out in public, but he's wearing a shirt. I'm not looking at 5 hours. Much more realistic.
This is part 6.
Okay.
With Angry Grandpa and Lesley. Did you hear me?
Why does he wear shorts like he's on like Venice Beach cruising for tail? Well, actually, he is technically the tail in this situation.
Oh, there's the stuff on Easter for...
You see, Fat America? This is what these things were originally for. Elderly people.
Sell now.
Look at that.
Look all the Easter stuff on sale.
Jim.
Hey, I don't know they had trail mix for Easter the whole time. That's weird. Excuse me.
Trail? But it wouldn't even be good trail mix.
I'll do it.
Nowadays, with my diet, I can make some good trail mix. Hell, get rid of the milk and fruit and fibers is trail mix. Personally, I'd add a lot more nuts into it.
Like this from now on, because the other way's too small. There's my Starbucks coffee. My favorite, yes.
Why does she waste her money on Starbucks when you can just get a different type of coffee that costs much less?
Buy it.
Yeah, I know mine.
Why not?
$14 for all that paper towel.
Why not?
Them holidays, the next month, no holiday, right? Thank God.
I don't know, Sandra. We do Sandra Boston.
So you got a
This is
blue
my
one.
6th video, no, right?
Yep.
I have to upload 5. I'll have to upload 5 or 6 videos on this YouTube to let you know that.
See what I mean? Like, she needs the film. Now, I was thinking it must be a habit at this point now for her. I don't get it.
That's a lot, isn't it?
That's a lot. I can count up to 7.
Here's your granola bars, Leslie, your favorite.
Oh, bar.
Have some of them in the DoorDash or the car.
Oh, they also get DoorDash, okay.
That's new. I don't like that like that. I'm not a big fan of that like that. Like Lance's. I know that.
He
What you doing,
doesn't
the
say
pot?
anything of value. Ever. Oh my god, these are shelves. Shelves are useful.
If you will.
Soda. This time next week, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it won't be Krystal Station.
Oh, my hand hurts. Sorry.
Then why are you filming? No one asks you to do this. No one needs you to. Except maybe your bank account, which you'll then piss away in places like this.
There's the sexy Marilyn Monroe right here.
Yeah.
Good work.
There's also Mexican flavors. And places. Ooh.
No, that's Garfield right here. Look. Look. There's my cat, Garfield Garficember.
Oh my god, she really is. She really is on the spectrum. Like, to the point where I don't think she'd care too much about trains. She'd probably just, her idea about, I think her idea is like streaming. The National Enquirer.
It's just like what cats think.
You got this milk, Krystal?
What?
That's $1. You told Krystal to get it?
No, this woman told me to get it.
She said these are my dollars.
Now I wonder if he's gonna lose
She
his
knows
shit
me.
while they're
She might
in
know.
the
She might know,
while
I
they're in
don't know,
the.
maybe.
What would this be? A Costco? Too big for a CVS. But then again, you guys have giant CVS's over there. And how many of them are actual pharmacies compared to real stores? It's so weird. Over in America, you guys just have pharmacies that you can buy bread and milk and booze. I bought Fireball in a CVS last time I was in one. What the fuck?
Just sharing yourself.
Fucking spot.
You were tater tots, sweet potato tater tot.
Yeah, I had them before, I think, maybe.
Oh my god, it's a small child of redacted ethnicity. Yeah, you're not bringing up the kid's race, are you? Interesting. Because you're in public and you can deal with consequences? Oh, say something. I fucking dare you to.
4 minutes long, man. Titanic.
Give this woman some fucking Ritalin.
What? Oh, hell no. That's not good. Melinda Trump 3.2 billion divorce shutdown. I did not
Divorce. Billion divorce.
know that until now.
You didn't know that till now because it's not something that's real. If you're getting your information from the Inquirer, you're getting your information from the wrong place.
Why do you stupid thing?
Again, help him. She's so useless. The old man is dying of dementia and can't move his body like he could. Junkie Boy here at least is fucking doing his job. You could be bagging this shit. You could go around the side, go behind him, go up to the end of the register, and as it's getting handed to you, you store the bags, or you get like a trolley so you can bring it out to the car. You put them in. You can give me the keys. You pay up, and as he's paying up, you take them out. And there you go. You're just watching him do this.
Doing that again, that like way how it does that thing.
What thing?
I think this phone might work better than the other phone. It's not so blurry. Maybe I heard.
If you told me that was Vaughn right there, I'd believe you. Maybe Bob. Oh, she's got the Rona. No, she doesn't. Maybe she does. I don't know.
I didn't know that until now. Sorry.
He's closing that up.
What the hell are those pot? Are those just ramen? Next week I've got a regular shop, but the week after I'm buying my monthly supply of rice and tuna. And it's a lot, to say the least. It's a lot of rice and tuna. I buy 10 boxes of rice and 10 boxes of tuna. And each box of tuna, each is a 4-pack of tuna. I have 2 tins a day. Each box is 4 bags of rice. I have 2 of those a day. Bam, bam. Obviously, I spice it up. Breakfast, repeat. And then every Tuesday and Thursday, I start my day off with nuts, or in this case, cereal, which you saw me eat there. And then I have got some beans. Then I got some some fruit whenever I'm feeling peckish.
Go get a basket.
I finally sat down and did the calorie take, and I'm eating fine. It's why I'm not feeling starving. Like, I'm eating well over 1,000 calories, but I'm burning more than I need. So, great. Tea, coffee, water, lots of water, Jesus.
Over here won't move.
No.
And I'll back on break.
So Grandpa's not going to be grumpy here. Okay.
Takes the bus in the morning. When we get home after we watch something, go right to bed. What time? Long.
Okay, this is just, you know? Alright, so that's it. That's it. No grumpy. They just took Grumpy Grandpa someplace. He wasn't grumpy. The fact that he's not grumpy out in public means that it's either early stage dementia or it's a bit and he's just a piece of shit. What? What the fuck is this?
Switch here. No, hold cops.
Leave us alone.
Hold the door. Body on the door. You're waiting on the door.
You do your
sister fatter.
Thank you, Lesley.
That bitch queen.
That was beautiful. This is in Krystal, and you just stole Kinky's video. That room, yeah, the room was nowhere near that neat. I thought you were acoustic. You were acoustic. Okay, let's see the reply. Acoustic. Oh. No. Let him just be loved. Let him just be loved. How did you manage this? I thought you were acoustic. Oh yeah, the boogie clip. I have it somewhere. Just him screeching out, I wanna die, I wanna die, I wanna die. It's like the choice bits of it. This isn't the boogie though. This isn't boogie. This is Grumpy Grandpa. Acoustic. We saw this. We saw them having a hissy fit. Absolute ballistic. The virus. Oh no. Today we are at grocery and have to store. The food is gone now from the virus. What, did the virus just eat it up like Pac-Man? Krystal Station with her baby. Lesley, Grumpy Grandpa, Brandon arguing, fighting all over. Alright, I think this will be the last one of the evening. Fucking look, I don't think it's gonna get better than acoustic.
They're trying to shoot us with a gun over here. Sarah, you better come over and talk to him. I want to have Sarah go over there when she comes here to talk to that guy. Can you hear me? Sarah's going to go over there to talk to that guy.
I complained, but they gave me a solid 2.5 hours of content.
Yes. Sarah's going to go over there when I see him one day to talk to that guy.
Like, I already complained too much. If you've enjoyed the streams, please consider please consider like, sharing, and subscribing. Don't forget to check out the links down in the doobly-doo for Discord, Twitter, Twitch, and we have a stream goal. Anything given greatly appreciated. It's for the trip in Philadelphia in September. To Philadelphia in September. August, we're going to see a lot of the people who will be showing up as our guests on Sunday, but also not. But I realize now that could be a decent theme. Actually, yeah. Magicus, Mango. Magicus, Mango. Mickey, Brendar, of course. Which, this will be crazy. This will be the first time I've ever seen Brendar in the flesh. Hey there, Xanos. We're wrapping up now. We saw a lot of mental problems, a good few laughs, a very old grumpy person, a junkie, a very icky lady, and an animation that could be best described as acoustic. Now here's the last thing of the evening. Krystal Station with her baby Lesley and Grumpy Grandpa and Brandon arguing, fighting all over her. Fuck's sake, there's a mouthful. Hey, Red Eye. Oh, and Red Eye's going to be the guest this Sunday for Bearded Ramblings. Let's wrap it up now.
Like, yeah, we do.
I should really stream these later.
We are using that bike. That's my parts are on that bike.
Put that bike over, Rod.
Get that fucking black shit off.
Yeah. Whoa. What do you say? Let's hear that again.
We use that bike, yeah, we do.
Huh? We do.
We are using that bike. That's my parts are on that bike.
Put that bike over, Rod.
Get that fucking black shit off.
Oh, okay. That's good at least. He said get that black shit off here. Alright, but it's referring to just trash. As for you guys using your bike, I'm surprised A, it hasn't been stolen from you by a junkie, or B, sold by Lesley, a junkie.
Don't move it around no more than what you can.
Move
around more than what you can.
No, that's my bike. Don't touch my bike.
Don't touch my bike. Well, hold on. This isn't snow. This is like trash. What's going on?
Talking about?
I'll take it.
What are you talking about?
I'll take it home.
Lowell, everyone's coming in. We have less than like 15 minutes left of the stream. Where the fuck were all of you an hour ago? We're 2 hours ago. Been a wild one. Hope you're enjoying your evening. I will be back around after this. I'm gonna be going to bed. I will be back around tomorrow evening to play another mission from Warcraft 2, The Tides of Darkness, over on Twitch. The next time I'll stream here might be Sunday for Bearded Ramblings, but if something pops up. Next time I stream on Wednesday will be, we might do more cows. We might do more cows, but not Krystal, because her voice is just, it feels like when you're a kid and you're dared to stick your tongue on something that's like got static electricity on it. Her voice feels like that to my arms in particular. They're like, yeah. So unpleasant.
I won't get sick because I have this on my bread would do.
Although I like how she's muffled from the cold.
They like to scrap.
I mean, it is just mental
On YouTube.
decay all over.
1,000 subscribers, 1,000 views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Look at this weather, it's horrible. This stuff I do not
It looks like Detroit to me.
I need to know. No, it's not. I don't see anything.
I'm on the minus. I seem to have a talent for catching the tail end of live streams. Well, I am thinking of doing a 24-hour stream before the trip in September. Maybe tie it in with a drinking stream. So I'll, if you want to catch me live then and there. But I'll be, like I said, Sunday, and then next Sunday. I should just stream later anyway, because my sleep pattern's getting a little out of whack, so I might as well lean in on it.
Oh no, if it is.
It used to be around about 9 o'clock, 9 to 10 people would.
Lance will never for nothing in life. Is this new or old? Better be.
Oh yeah, they're hoarders as well, so obviously she doesn't like throwing anything out. This must be hell for her right now. Beautiful Detroit summertime.
Yeah, that's my bike. Until I buy a better bike. What are you doing with that? That's not yours. You said the shed's that way. That's my tire. Why are you stealing my tire?
You're stealing my tire.
I didn't even buy. He's trying to steal my tire to my bike.
No, he's not, Krystal. Take your pills and keep your mouth shut.
Me and Lesley bought them bikes at Walmart.
Walmart. It's important to know where I bought it.
Further stuff. I would never do that. My husband would be like Sinead would be like.
Sinead? Keep Sinead O'Connor out of this. Woman's dead.
I'll get sick as Thursday. I'll go to the hospital tomorrow. I'm going to the hospital tomorrow, so I don't know. So I know I'm not sick. Can't organize. This would be all here all night. What the heck? He's crazy.
Who's crazy?
It's gonna take forever.
Well, it would actually be a lot quicker if you could help. Have you ever thought about that? Helping once in your fucking life?
Oh, bless. My fiance, Lesley Wilson Gallon, Jordan, thinks he can do all this when it's really cold out here. He'll freeze to death. His fingers will get frostbitten.
Bitchin'.
She wait till we move. This woman, Krystal, who works here, thinks she knows it all. She don't.
She's referring to herself, by the way.
I did way more. And one thing, the landlord here is not a YouTuber like I am.
I mean, she is technically a YouTuber, though a lot of the streams we did see came from Facebook, so she's more of a generic streamer.
Amen.
Amen.
For real. What is going on? To stop now.
Gay men. Good to know. One more reason I gotta wrap the stream up. My phone's gonna die pretty soon.
How you get sick with no mask on? How do you get sick? Herb has no face mask on? My group has no face mask on. The COVID's really bad right now. I show this to Daniel at work.
Dan Wheel at work.
What?
You have no face mask on either. It's for all you people. That's how you get the COVID.
I honestly think that.
No.
Oh shit!
Crazy. Dang.
Oh, no.
Beginning of September, I'm moving to a new place in the 1st. Oh, nice. Or bad. Like, I'm hoping it's a positive rather than a negative.
What?
God.
That's fucked up.
What's fucked up? Something
My guy's
broke?
no face mask on either. What's with you people? It's not wearing a face mask. The COVID.
Okay, so Krystal, they're doing something called working. You don't understand what this term is, and that's fair. But it's a very intricate and delicate thing that requires you to be nowhere near them.
Stupid. Bonzo from my job will tell you wear a face mask. Half the MSU students are not wearing face masks. That's why they're getting the COVID, people.
Nice.
It's stupid.
No, it's, you know, any move, even if it's a small move, or it's a quick move, it's still a change.
Work when I go back to work one time.
And that can be
wear a
stressful.
Face mask. Don't care if you get sick.
In all fairness, we
These
got
people
sick
don't
with or
care.
without the masks. They did help,
Oh my
but
God.
I were worried about your fucking lifestyle besides COVID there,
Wait
Krystal.
until you use it. Put it in the store.
Brass, in real time.
Just for anyone. Like, they don't do that. I'm trying to throw my stuff like these people. Like, not happy. I'll be out here till like later.
You're not happy with these people. Could it be their ethnicity that you don't like? You didn't make that clear earlier.
5 below finally. But I found these. I was looking for these for a long time. Found these. Oh, what?
Alright, so she's a hoarder. Maybe they could have used this opportunity to simply take away all her stuff, except for all the stuff that she needs. Which, that's the thing with hoarders. They do have a small collection of things that they actually can practically use and need. Clothes is a good example. A lot of clothes that they could have. A lot of clothes they don't fit right, or look like trash, or are falling apart. No, I could use them for something. Yeah, but you're not. So in the pile or not in the pile. It's one reason I liked those hoarder shows back in the day. Because I've known people like that. Now I'm the exact opposite, as you can hear by my echoey, endless cavern of a bedroom. Bedroom. The most interesting thing in this whole room, besides the artwork on the wall facing here, is the green screen behind me. It does look like I'm going to be praising the late General Gaddafi's Libyan regime. It's the right color for it. I actually always secretly kind of liked that flag. It was just a green flag. Not the best though. The Paul, that's where that shit. That's the real shit. The Nepalese tree mountain thing. Hell yeah. That's how you do a fucking flag.
Doing things stupid really bad.
These people are stupid, unlike me. Couldn't even feed my own child, so it was taken away from me.
Brad would tell you I'm like him on YouTube. I'm smart like Brad. Remember Brad?
Yes.
I'm really good like him. That's why you're.
I'm very good, like him. It is Rain Man. Leave the table. 15 minutes to Wagner.
But I don't get. He made me this way.
He made me this way. Your dad?
That's too cold. Episode 1, part 1.
Episode 1, part 1.
My fiance's gonna get sick. Not wearing a scarf, not wearing a face mask. Lesley, please, I'm telling your job, Peckham, you're not having a face mask on. Put one on now. You're gonna get sick.
The one against the
They want to keep cool because though it's cold outside, they're moving a lot and they're going to be sweating. Have you never worked a day in your life to know that that can really happen? I don't think they're moving so much that they will be bathed in sweat, but he seems dressed enough for this weather. They all do.
What a bigger coat on, please.
You give me one, Krystal.
It's on the door, that black one.
I forgot.
Put a face mask on her
You
girl's
give me one,
pants.
baby, please.
You get one, I'm not your slave.
Dude, fuck you, Krystal. Do something productive. Anything. Have a sleigh strapped to you. And then they can put things on the back of it. And you can waddle over to the fucking shed like a goddamn sled dog. Do something. Make them coffee. Anything. Jesus Christ.
That's good. It's floating out there.
How's that
Best
good?
thing you have is air.
This is Shani level of fucking entitlement.
No, it's not. Brad will tell you no, it's not. That's how Brad got sick. Oh, let's see. Ammonia, bronchitis. That's how.
When is this vid from? 2020. No, 2022. My bad. I hate getting sweaty in cold weather. Well, it's dangerous when you get sweaty in cold weather because then your sweat freezes on you. Like, not a lot of people know that about layers. That shit will fuck you up. If you've got lots of layers on and you're moving around a lot in the cold, unless the cold outside is astronomically cold, your body heat will still be enough that you'll start to sweat. But the second it becomes sweat on your body, it then, or goes into the fabric, it then freezes. It's like when you go through snow, and then all the cuffs of your shoes are soaking wet, your maybe bottom of your pants are soaking wet. What's going to happen? Well, you're going to watch as that shit solidifies after it's beyond ice cold water. It's just unpleasant. They're dressed fine for it. Yeah, maybe they should be wearing masks. What, is this a union job? I don't think so.
Oh my God, your throat will be hurting.
Your throat will be hurting. That's how COVID gets you, by the way. You have a mildly sore throat. A little tickle back there. That's how I remember having COVID.
Every day, Brad will tell you.
Brad will tell you.
That's why my ass was gone with salt water, am I right?
I drove a truck for 5 years.
No one's listening to you.
Right,
Put the
Lesley?
phone down, pick up a shovel or
Put a
something.
face mask on, please. I'm telling you, heck, you don't wear one at all ever. I will then. I'm trying my job. Grandpa don't care to wear a face mask.
Whoa. You're not doing your job, okay? You're not doing a job. You don't need to do, even if it's live streaming to do even if your job is a live streamer, that you make enough money to justify being whatever, okay? Possible. I mean, it technically makes you a lol cow. Put the phone into a corner where they can see you work and join in.
Get off.
Fuck's sake.
Stupid. What? You can't be out. You're gonna get sick. I'm telling my job right now. I'm calling them, telling what you're doing.
I'm telling my job.
That's there. Someone coming at like that woman.
I thought that maybe like she did work in an office or something like that. No, she's talking to her chat.
Krystal Stacy signing off.
Good. Oh, every once in a while, who's worse? Wait, is that no? That's Lesley. No. Though I am now curious who the fuck Leslie's iconic sister, being sassy, is. But no, I'm good. I thought that was what's her name? Naked and Laughing. Boogie. I know I have the Boogie clip somewhere. I have the Boogie clip somewhere. Everyone's kind of seen it at this point now, but I don't care. It's a very interesting clip to me, if only because, well, I don't like Boogie at all. There was a briefest of periods where I genuinely. Oh yeah, Brittany Venti found Jared. She found out who Jared is because if you click on it, there's Jared. This is in response to the walls coming. Enjoy it. Yeah, look. She posts this picture of herself, right? Justice for curly hair. He says, the wall is coming, babe, enjoy it. And she sees this, posts a picture of him. Motherfucking Jared's on Brittany Venti's radar. And DP doing the Lord's work. Here. And so am I. If you're following me on Twitter, find this, post it up. Never, ever, 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 ever let Jared forget that he is well known for being a pedophile. FBI, this one right here. Yep. Never forget.
Follow society's rules, and you know, people think ill of me for that.
Never forget.
Doesn't matter to me. I never cared about what people think of me. You know, that's why Chris calls me a pedo and all these funny names.
Funny names.
You know, even though he's really just.
No.
I don't think there's a word that can describe his level of sickness, but if you feel you have.
Well, there's a word that we can describe you. It's called being a pedophile.
Chemistry towards someone, you know, like you connect in a spiritual way, then go for it. Whether they're, you know, 14, 48, 9.
He mentions 8 at one point. 8 or 8,000. Oh, Billy! Billy. Why did you say this, Billy? Billy's just doing this for fucking shock value. But that did remind me I'm actually here to I am actually here to look for that Boogie clip. I actually installed Twitter on my phone. I'm very happy for it. Man, did I not actually share it? I didn't share the goddamn picture. The clip. Holy shit. Ugh. Great. Now I have to find the Boogie clip. No. No, fuck it. Fuck it. We were here for Krystal Station. We got Krystal Station. If I can find that, I remember where it is. No, I don't. Piss. Oh my god! Alright. I just saw 2 things back to back. First of all, this is the first time I'm seeing this. He got this on his birthday, by the way. Boogie, this means nothing, but it is funny as fuck. It's very funny. However, the other thing that is really cool, Fallout London gets released tomorrow. I gotta reinstall Fallout 4. Fuck yeah!
Don't care.
Anyway, here's the actual clip.
The only thing I care about in the world is not being in miserable fucking
And now I can repost it.
pain. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to wake up tomorrow not in miserable fucking pain. That's all I want. The 10 million, 20 million, 5 million watchers won't do that.
How's your weight doing? How's your weight doing right now?
It's down because I'm on a medication that I can no longer afford, by the way, but I've lost 24 fucking pounds on the piece of shit. But I get to put it all back on because I don't have the fucking money.
Let's
to pay
go.
for the fucking medication.
Guys, he lost 24 pounds. 24 pounds.
I don't trust him from here on out. What's he doing with his clothes? Alright, so we lost 24. How quickly did he lose those 24 pounds since we last saw? Weird. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I think I'm just going to wrap it up here. I don't even know where that clips. Oh, I do. Twitter. Weird. All right. So a few things. Number one, Fallout London's out tomorrow. I got to uninstall something. If I want to get the memory for that. Number two, Fallout of London is coming tomorrow. Holy shit. You'll be expect to stream maybe even tomorrow. Fuck World of Warcraft if I can get it running. And finally, Fallout London's coming tomorrow. Nothing else matters right now. Boogie, Kamala Harris, Krystal Station, Grandpa. Don't care. Fallout London tomorrow. It's being released. They have a former Speaker of the actual House of Parliament as a robot. Alright. That's my evening now. I'm going to go and just start installing it and prepping it. And tomorrow I will do some mods. And that's all I can do. Okay? This took me for a side blast. It came at me from the side, from the glory hole on the side and right into my mouth. Except I was busy, I thought I was brushing my teeth. You know? We're both disappointed. That's not toothpaste. And that wasn't a good time for him. But if you want to have a future good time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out the links down below. And check in very soon, because it looks like we might be going back to the Commonwealth. Or more importantly, Old Blighty. Ooh, baby. Alright, I'm out of here. Fun stream.